Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. Here is a look down Olsen Street, which we ran down the last video. There's the Terribles, and here's a sign again, just letting you know that we are over here at, whoops, let me back this up just a little bit, that we are here at the end of Olsen Street. Yesterday's video, we crossed the street over at the CVS. Across the street there, that's Athens Avenue, and then we ran towards that direction on that side of the street. In this video, we're gonna do the same thing, but just not cross the street. You're gonna start on this side, and I'm gonna take off right now. You're gonna see what's on this side of the street. This is East Lake Mead Parkway. All right, let me get that street sign real quick. It's East Lake Mead Parkway, highly covered on the series before. Whoops. All right, let me just get like a good viewpoint here. Again, I'm running in the direction of the sun, so I'm wearing the sunglasses, and I've just noticed that it definitely makes the screen that I'm viewing on harder to see. I don't see a sidewalk on this side of the road. I think I'm actually directly running on the road, so that might be well, I don't know, because there's gonna be, oh, there's a sweet car. No, I think I'm on the side here. Looks like this is like a bike lane, or I don't know. But yeah, over here yesterday, we saw those businesses. We got some more on this side of the street. Like I'm coming up on something called Viva Tequila. We'll go check that out. It's about 7:10 a.m. and 90 degrees. I thought I woke up early at like 6:30, beat the heat. Nope. Now, still better than 100, 105, 110. You can't run in that weather unless you go indoors, you know. So, gotta get up early if you're going to be doing some outdoor running in Las Vegas. Okay, this is going to be Duncan Way, and of course, Lake Mead Parkway. Let's get the street sign. There we have Duncan Way. All right, and we're going to check out, whoops, there we go. We're going to see what's here. Here's the Viva Tequila Vegas Cocina and Cantina, Nevada. I love when companies use the Las Vegas sign and they kind of tie it in real well. But let's check out that. On the other side of the street, we have Lock and Leave Storage. Over here, let's check out the Viva Tequila. There we go. Not a 24-hour restaurant. We saw one yesterday on the other side of the street. I think it was called Second Chances Tavern or something. Not sure what the hours are here. I don't even see a sign up. I don't know if they are someone that's still open or not. That might be worth doing some independent research. I mean, they might just be closed for the morning. I don't know. But Viva Tequila and Let's check out the storage facility real quick. Looks like we got construction going on here. And 2 videos ago, we saw DeMarco, the street name. Looks like this is the DeMarco project. An office building might be being built here. As you can see, these people working hard. And I think right back here, let's take the quick jog, is the DeMarco street that we saw 2 videos ago. Oh yeah, right here. So I'm on the corner of Duncan. You know, I don't know why my camera's... There we go. There's DeMarco. And Duncan Way is going to be where we're going right back. So I just want to take the quick stroll. Just want to take the quick stroll over here. Looks like we got... I mean, there is an office right here. Oh, that's the storage. Lock and leave. But it looks like there's some more storage here. This might be... Oh, maybe it's just like an automobile boat storage type of place. Because I was thinking storage lockers at first, but I mean, you got the vehicles right in that garage area. There's, right in front of us is the Wells ice cream factory. We saw that 2 videos ago. Very expansive property. And we are here on Jeez, I am sorry for the camera. So here we are. We're on Keokuck and DeMarco. We saw this a couple videos ago. YouTube, I apologize highly with the I may just not be able to wear sunglasses next time I do this. Also, the camera itself just seems to be acting a little up. But there's the Keokuck and DeMarco, right? We saw this before, and I said, oh, I'll run down there another day. Mission accomplished. Also, my camera is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and like right after I bought it, I don't even think Best Buy sells the 4. There's a 4 out now, which I'm sure is going to be a little bit better quality. So that might be something I'd look into upgrading in the future. Then we're going to start going left again here on East Lake Mead Parkway towards a ginormous bug. I'm going to cross the street. Ginormous flying bug is on the sidewalk there. All right, looks like there is a sidewalk here. You got choice of the sidewalk, or probably not the legal choice. We'll be running on the side of the road facing the traffic. All right, I will take the sidewalk. Nice biking path opportunity. Looks like we got a lot of action tucked behind these trees over here. Let's check that out. I see a Giuseppe's. Okay, there's a rabbit. Hold on. Where is it? There's the rabbit. I don't mean to sound like Elmer Fudd. There he goes. I don't even know if I got it on camera. The rabbits here look different than the Midwest. They got like the longer ears. I would call them hares, but I don't know if I'm right. Okay, we got Giuseppe's over here, 1461 East Lake Mead Avenue. I'm sure will be the address. There it's advertising just in general the Calico Ridge little strip mall area. Giuseppe's toasted and roasted breakfast. Jamon tapas. There's a State Farm chicken and ribs, Power Soul Cafe, number 1 nail salon, Chauncey Orthodontics. All right. So let's check out these establishments. From what we can tell, again, it is early in the morning, so there's a chance that these are not going to be open, right? But just to give you a good geographical sense of what's out here, we're going to check it out. It says coming soon over here is going to be a liquor store. Lucky Liquor. Kind of a nice, I like the architecture here, you know, pretty nice little square right here. I don't know if this one's open. This one's for lease too. I mean, there's lots of leasing opportunities. This one here, a Reba Motin 702-727-3780, or Deanna Marcello 702-727-3779. I mean, they're a little tucked away, right? You got the trees kind of blocking the road. Then you got the fact that it's kind of tucked into the strip mall here. But, I mean, I highly believe that Las Vegas, this valley, is just going to keep growing and growing and growing. And I could see all of these, you know, open spaces being available or being great businesses in the future. How about this view? And zoom in on that view. Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, this is a nice area, in my opinion, right here. You know, everybody might have a different definition of what's nice, what's cool, but yeah, determine for yourself what you think about this area. Maybe you've been thinking about getting a space to open up your business, and Calico Ridge here might be a great option for you. Let me just show you the outside of this nook. Maybe this was just built too. Who knows? But it's beautiful. I mean, beautiful architecture. Let's see what we got on the other side here. Another for lease space over here. Contact the same people, Deanna, Marcelo, or Ariba Moten. Same phone number, 702-727-3780 for Ariba. Over here is Chauncey Orthodontics. I mean, there's a good parking lot here too. A lot of space, people, and the State Farm. Over here, looks like we got a drive-through restaurant. Power Soul Cafe. Let's run through the drive-through. Here we go, Power Soul Cafe. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay, these are looking like some very bomb fruit smoothies. I feel like I'm getting a crazy glare off the screen though, but got a lot of smoothies. Keto food options. They got stuff for your dog. Vegan stuff. I mean, this is looking bomb. They got a buy one get one promotion. Yeah, I don't know why it seems like there's like a crazy glare on that. Power Soul Cafe. Seems like they have a really cool menu, and coming soon, 2026, Barber Central now interviewing licensed barbers. You know what? I actually am going to send that to my barber back home in Illinois. Great barber. Miss him. He was considering making a relocation switch, and I was like, dude, you got to come out to Vegas, man. I will show you around. I'll drive you around to all the barber shops. You can talk to who you got to talk to, blah, blah, blah. He was like, yeah, bro, maybe in July, I think he said. And this was back in April. So, we'll love to see my barber from back home out here. Nothing against my barber that I met out here in Vegas. All right. There's the New Era Fitness here at 1473. Let's check this out. Established 2023. Pretty cool setup would be, you know, maybe getting a workout in and then going to that gym right there. Here we have this is a nice area here in the strip mall. The toasted and roasted breakfast, coffee, lunch. They're saying they're now open 7 to 3. Right on the sign there. Chipshots, indoor. Oh, this is something else here. We got Chipshots, indoor golf, restaurant, full bar, trivia. Tuesday, 6 p.m. Sounds like a great date idea. I mean, not to just go off like a mini golf date idea, but that seems like the more adult version of one. Here we go, Chipshots, trivia, indoor mini golf. There's a cool spot out in Illinois too, in the, what mall is that? Oakbrook Mall, I'm pretty sure, where you can do like golfing and drinking at the same location inside. Seems to be like the, oh, here, I mean, this might be it right there. I don't want to go in. But You see, like, they got some mats down. You know what, let's go in, actually. Check out the view. I gotta say, I was not expecting to find all this in this nook here. But Vegas suburbs are just full of great surprises. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful area no matter where you decide to live or whatever. You like to get out of this content. If you like scenic views, if you like to see somewhere that's not your home, I think Vegas is a great place to kind of explore that. Just so many people know about the Strip, but what about the other stuff? What about what the locals actually do? What if you want to become a local? Let's see what we got over here. This is Toast. We already did that. All right, here's Nails and Spa. They're open already. Business hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 9:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., Sunday, 11 to 5. These are all people that I will go introduce myself to. I will put on a nice polo. Right now I'm wearing a Dr. Dre t-shirt and kind of rolled out of bed, so don't want to present myself to any businesses now. Salt and Light Medical Center, therapeutic, body work, and massage. saltandlightmedicalcenter.com. I don't know if it's what they're doing in there, but I've done those like salt float tanks. Like, pretty much like 11 in Stranger Things without the superpowers, and before Stranger Things was a show. I was doing those. This might be Open Space to Lease. There's this place for like Epic Float or whatever. I've done it before. A big mistake was one time getting a haircut and then going. And like the salt it was not, I had to get out. It was not enjoyable. I'm kind of nosy. Just want to see what's around the back here real quick. Probably just like the alley storage. And let's see what's on the other side here. Yeah, there's the Power Soul. Whoops, sorry for the bounce. There's the Power Soul Cafe. We got a chicken and ribs spot. Right here, let's see. Two Sisters Roasted 2023. Again, just new place, new area. This stuff's going to be iconic, I think, in years. And here's the Barbershop. Barber Central. They got the stuff boarded up here, but I would be excited to see another barbershop come to town. But that seems to be your Calico Ridge strip mall area. Let's keep heading on the trail for just a little bit. I've been doing more walking than running in this video. Got these new Nike shoes. Let me show you them real quick. They're like advertised as like fly plate. I don't know how I feel about them. They're the first pair of Nikes I bought too in years. I was wearing like Brooks. I was wearing Asics for a little bit. Probably like 5 years that I bought a pair of Nikes. And yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy about them. They're, I'd say, mid at best right now. Okay, we got a pathway back onto the road here, but you can't make a left, it's saying. Right, so you're gonna have to make a right onto East Lake Mead Park. We got a church over here. This is Sunrise Bible Church. And I might end this video at the church here. Let's see what's just farther up, but this would be a nice place to park and continue the jog, checking out this Calico Ridge area. There's the trail, okay, and then in yesterday's video, I mean, you saw me kind of check out those structures, and I was debating like, oh, is this trespassing or not? That was in yesterday's video. Yeah, let's just head up here, and then I'll probably cut this. Between the heat and I'm kind of just getting back into running after taking that time off from the grocery store video. These videos are a little bit shorter, like 30 minutes instead of 45 to an hour. But, okay, we got a gate. Interesting. So we got a gate here. I'm just gonna walk right around it. But if you're in a car, now maybe it's, yeah, I don't know, because this is the Calico Ridge neighborhood here, and I'm gonna show you this probably tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm gonna run through here tomorrow. I will probably start the run from the Calico Ridge Drive and Galleria Drive entrance, but this should be a cool video. It would be nice if this gate open and these people could just kind of make a nice right turn into the strip mall that we just saw, but maybe that's the future plans. Who knows? But I'm gonna just cross the gate, get you the sign here, Calico Ridge. Again, this is a pretty cool neighborhood, and we will run through it and try to maybe end the video at this point again tomorrow. Yeah, YouTube, thanks for watching. Best of luck, health, and happiness. Take care.